This microwave runs, but it does not heat anything. Open it up and run diagnostics on it. Because the microwave will not heat, the biggest possibility is the magnetron is bad. Unplugging this can be very dangerous because there's extremely high voltage in a capacitor. There's enough power in this capacitor that could hurt you or worse. A piece of metal to discharge the capacitor. We're going to do 2 tests to make sure that this magnetron is good. We're going to test between these 2 leads, and then from 1 lead to the case. We'll place the meter on ohms. We'll go from one of the connectors to the housing, and you really want to dig in, and sure enough you can see we've got ohms going between the 2, so this magnetron is bad. The magnetron is probably the most expensive part of this microwave, so you got to decide, is it worth fixing? Because it's bad from the terminal to the case, it could be this white part right here. There's 2 capacitors in here. Here I've got a bad magnetron, but it's not in the white plug. If I test between the terminal and the housing, you can see there's no movement on the meter. We'll open up this old magnetron. We'll drill out the old rivet, we'll clip it off the coils, remove the plug. We'll pry up the tabs and remove the next plate. Remove the old plug. We'll place in the good one. Clean the end of the wires really good. Add some flux to the connections. Solder the connections together. Make sure those connections are really strong. We'll grab some sheet metal screws. Place in the sheet metal screw. Everything's secure. Put the metal plate back. Bend the tabs back into place. Plug the magnetron back in. We'll test to see if it heats. We'll need a new magnetron. I've got one in this old microwave here, so we'll pull it from this. We've got it opened up. Here's the capacitor right here that's extremely dangerous. We'll discharge it. Disconnect the magnetron. We'll place it into this one. We'll screw it in the same way. We'll run it, heat up some water. The water's still not warm, so we'll need to go deeper.